In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. If someone tells us, if someone tells us anything good, anything useful and beneficial, it could be relating to health, it could be relating to the money, it could be relating to other worldly benefits. What will be our attitude then? What will be our attitude then? Shall we ask them? Shall we ask them? Do we ask them that whether you do act upon it or not? If, unless and until you don't act upon it in a very good and in an exemplary manner, you don't have any right to tell it to other people. We don't say anything like this one at all. Why don't we do that? Because we know that if at all somebody is telling me uh, good things till now, he she will stop doing it. He she will stop doing it. So we don't react in this like manner. Rather, we say thanks to those people. We show gratefulness. Why do we show the gratefulness? Because we are of the view that it could be somehow beneficial for me. Either I act upon it today or in the near future or at any time in my life, it will be good and it will be useful, it will be beneficial for me. So, for that reason, reacting in a slightly sensible manner, we don't discourage those people. Rather, we encourage them to keep disclosing us the other good things as well. This is the attitude of the saints. This is the attitude of the sensible people. This is the attitude of the people who are slightly intelligent. Slightly intelligent. So, dear friends and fellows in Pakistan and abroad, if someone tells us anything regarding deen, regarding morals, deen Islam or morals, which some of the people, maybe many of the people, will start criticizing the same person. Why do the people criticize them? They will say that do you act upon it and you don't have any right to propagate it, to share it with other people unless and until you are a very good practitioner of it. This is the attitude of the most of the people, and I think this is an erratic attitude. This attitude is absolutely wrong. Why is it wrong? Because at least a person is doing something, and I believe that this person too will like to act upon it. Will like to act upon it because every time we see something, it does affect us as well. Talk to the people of relating to the psychology, talk to the people who have somewhat awareness about the psychological science. They will be found saying that yes, it does work, it does work. It is beneficial even for a person who is propagating it, who is sharing it with the other people, who is trying to share this knowledge or pieces of information with other people. So that in that view, it actually helps us in practicing that. So if at all some of the people say that you don't have any right to propagate and to share it with other people unless and until you do practice it in a very nice manner, I think this is something absolutely wrong and irresponsible attitude. This attitude is not a responsible. This attitude is not a good attitude at all, and it must be avoided. It must be avoided. Rather, we need to appreciate them, or at least we shouldn't be discouraging them. We need to listen to them. We should become a good listener every time somebody is disclosing and telling us something useful and beneficial, either in the material sense or in the moral or religious thing. And if what the people what the people who discourage them, what these people say, they people say that there is a verse in Quran maybe that you don't have the right to say. Why do you say something which you don't act upon it? So that is, I think, in a different context, and the meaning of that verse in my opinion is that don't say I have done it. if you have not done it, because this is a blatant lie and you don't have any right to lying. So I think that this is so, that is something in another sense, and that must be avoided because it is something which is not true, which is not a truth at all. So I think that again, if at all somebody is sharing anything good with us, we should be grateful, we should be thankful, we should feel happiness, whether we do act upon it very now or after some of the time, or maybe at any other part of the life. But I think it shouldn't be. We shouldn't. We have no right to discourage to those people, and let's act in a responsible manner. Thank you.